It's me, Ingrid INFP, and I'm at work, and I'm sorry that I had to take a pause from this channel. I'm back at a slow pace. I too had to unlist the videos because I was feeling too much anxiety about it, but they're back up. I have a lot of comments to reply to. I do want to answer them at some point, but it might take some time. I'm starting my residency, and that's 5 years, so it's kind of stressful to think about such a big commitment. The way I power through it is that I say to myself that it's just temporary. You know, typical INFP fashion, I have to keep my options open. Like I can change, even if technically it would be very difficult for me to change minds. But you know, nothing is set in stone. It kind of stresses me out that, like, I want to settle, but at the same time I feel like maybe my life isn't supposed to be here, you know? Maybe grass is greener somewhere else. We had a planning day at my work where it was basically 2 full days of just me and my colleagues. Like, we ate breakfast, lunch and dinner together, and then we repeated that the next day. So there was a lot of social interaction and a lot of the same people that I work with all the time, and I felt really tired after that. So I got really exhausted. And it's a lot to think that I'll be with those people for 5 years. I mean, people will come and go, obviously, but I feel like there's something different for me out there. And I also, don't have a great opinion of myself right now because I'm not feeling good. Autumn is creeping up on us, and I feel like a failure in many ways, because I feel like I've been wasting my life because of depression. I feel like all I do is I go to work and then I go back home and then I sleep. And this isn't even, like, this is a really nice, cushy job that I have. You know, it's not like I'm working my ass off, really. I mean, like, I sit and I have time to make these videos. I mean, I don't often have the time to do this, but still. A patient booked, they didn't come to visit, so that's why we're doing this. But I have a pretty chill workplace. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because I'm going to be starting the residency, and that will be exciting with different courses. But it will also put a lot more expectations on me, a lot more responsibility. And I feel like I have no life outside of work, and it kind of sucks. Because I'm young and I see time passing and opportunities flying by, and I think it's too young to settle down. At least as an INFP, I feel like I want to keep my options open. And I want to be close to my friends, and I see my brother has started university now, and I see that I've wasted so much time, and I'm still going to waste it, and I'll just be sitting in my bed for days, and I'm not advancing, and I'm not seeking treatment, and I feel like I don't have time to do it, and it just, the clocks keep ticking, you know. And I'm worried that time will pass and suddenly I'll be 30, then I'll be 40, then I'll be 50, 60, 70, 95. And I won't have done a thing. And I'll just get more and more isolated. And with the state of how the world is right now, it's scary. How prices just keep going up on food and on housing, and there's war close by, and more hyper-capitalist stuff going on, and surveillance. A lot of things are not going so well in the world. And the Swedish, I mean, I voted left, but I don't understand the Swedish voting system, but we just had the election, and the right won, and the extreme right advanced a lot of positions, so we might be getting a extreme right prime minister, which you wouldn't think in Sweden, right? Sweden, the land of all the immigrants and stuff. I don't want to be there for this change, you know. So I'm going to keep just living my day-to-day life and like in the bubble and with my head in the sand. And I don't know if that's worth living that way. But it's the only way that I can keep going. So yeah, with all that said, it's a little bit of an explanation of why I'm not feeling too good and why it's difficult for me to make videos. Because I see the future as a very dark place right now. I see that my brother is maybe going to be doing okay. But I don't know about my parents. And I don't know about how my friends are doing. And I just think that I can't get the motivation to keep going on, you know. And I can see the beauty in small things and happiness in the moments, in small moments. But I think that most of my life will just be sitting depressed in bed, you know. Going to work, going back home, going to sleep. Numbing my mind with stupid shit on the internet, you know? And that's really depressing. I see the people all over whose lives are like that. Then I see people who do all this stuff, and I just don't see where they have the energy to do this. And I can't even see the energy to find help. So I'm telling you guys, like, if you can find the energy to find help, just do it, but like don't follow my example. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep on going and see how far that takes me. Probably doesn't take me very far, but it's the only thing I can keep on doing. So yeah, this is a very depressing video, but it's an explanation of why I haven't been able to do videos, because I knew that they would all be depressing like this. So yeah, now it's gone almost 10 minutes, so maybe I should get back to work. Have a great day, everybody.